Major update for low emissions, small SUV rival to Hyundai Kona. I have a feeling that a good number of you have been waiting for this automobile, which is from Hyundai. This is the hybrid version of the Kona, which was delayed for a couple of months after the launch of the conventional gasoline-powered vehicles. Of course, is the Kona. As you are aware, hybrids are quite popular in Australia, and as a result of this, Hyundai now offers a vehicle that can compete with hybrids such as the Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid and the CHR Hybrid. The question now is, how does the Kona Hybrid compare? How about we go find out regarding cost and functions. One can have their Kona Hybrid in one of 4 different ways, the first of which is the well-titled Kona Hybrid. There is also the option of installing an inline-style pack on that particular model. Alternatively, you might spend more money on the Kona Premium, and once again, you have the option of acquiring the inline-style pack along with that model. A very useful standard list is provided for the base cars, which includes alloy wheels of 18 inches in diameter, LED headlights and taillights, heated and operated wing mirrors, glossy chrome exterior embellishments, and that cool EV-like design philosophy, which includes the light bar that crosses the bonnet and the boot. The interior features a push-button start, LED interior lighting, dual-zone climate control, and a central screen measuring 12.3 inches that is equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functions. Additionally new is Hyundai's Blue Link connectivity, which allows for upgrades to be over the air. If you select the inline option, you will receive an additional 12.3-inch screen, which will double as a digital instrument cluster. Additionally, you will have improved headlights, both of which are included as standard equipment on the Premium. Furthermore, you will receive inline styling on both the inside and the outside. When you upgrade to the Kona Premium, you get a few additional safety features such as a motorized boot, an improved Bose stereo with 8 speakers, heated and ventilated front seats, which are also heated in the rear, and standard navigation, which, let's face it, you won't be able to use with Google Maps. If you wave the inline wand over the Premium, you will only see the inline styling adjustments added to the vehicle, but the equipment list will not be significantly altered. Layout by. As a result of the fact that the Kona was initially conceived as an electric car, all of its variants, whether they are powered by gasoline, hybrid, or entirely electric, have a rather comparable appearance. There are aspects that I adore that are present in every one of them, but my favorite is this light bar that extends from the front to the rear and gives the impression of being futuristic and luxurious, particularly when it is dark. Additionally, there are other ingenious elements at play here, such as this closed-off grille, which appears to be on an electric vehicle, but on this hybrid vehicle, it opens and closes as it is necessary to allow air to pass through to the engine. Although I find all of this to be rather creative, I must admit that I do not particularly like the way it seems. It has a somewhat plasticky feel to it and appears to be a little unresolved. When it comes to, even though the inside of the Kona Hybrid is a little bit plasticky in certain areas, even the most affordable vehicles come equipped with a large 12.3-inch central screen that supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Even though the premium cars come with this massive, technologically advanced twin-screen configuration, which I appreciate, I would like to talk to you a little bit about what has been done to make the most of the available space. Without a doubt, you have observed that there is no conventional shifter in this location. Rather, it has been relocated behind the steering wheel, which has made the center console available for use as a massive additional storage area. This is not the only advantage that comes with practicality. The amount of space that is available in the back seats of the Hyundai Kona Hybrid is something that Hyundai makes a big fuss about, and I have to say that it is very impressive. I am currently seated behind my own 175 centimeters driving position, and as you can see, I have a significant amount of knee room as well as a tremendous amount of headroom. In all honesty, you don't feel claustrophobic in this rear room at all. In other places, you will find a pull-down divider with 2 cup holders, bottle storage in each of the doors, and 2 USB charge ports in the back, which will allow you to stay connected. When you have these back seats in place, there's a total of 407 liters of room available for luggage in the trunk. Because they are folded flat, this figure increases to 1,241 liters. It is also crucial to note that there is the space-saving spare tire, which saves you from having to muck around with goo or repair kits if you experience a flat tire while driving. What's under the bonnet? In this day and age, hybrids don't require much of an explanation, do they? This one generates a total of 104 kilowatts and 265 Nm of torque by combining a gasoline engine with a 1.6-liter capacity, an electric motor, and a battery with a capacity of 1.32 kilowatt-hours. To distribute this power to the front tires, it is transmitted through a 6-speed, dual-clutch automatic transmission. But the fuel consumption of any hybrid system is, of course, the most important factor, and this one claims to consume only 3.9 liters of fuel per 100 kilometers, which is a fairly decent number. To give you an example, the Corolla Cross Hybrid has a fuel tank capacity of approximately 4.3 liters. However, here's the catch. It has a very small fuel tank of 38 liters, which means that it doesn't cost very much to fill it up. If you can achieve those numbers, however, you should be able to get approximately 1,000 kilometers of driving range out of every tank. That is pretty impressive. Caring for. It is possible to have a driving experience that is similar to that of the Hyundai Kona Hybrid, particularly if you have experienced the gasoline-powered versions of the vehicle. The thorough evaluation that James Clear wrote for Cars Guide offers an in-depth look at the driving characteristics of these vehicles. Even though this hybrid type has not been subjected to Hyundai's domestic research, development, and handling program, the driving experience has not been diminished. The components of the suspension were examined before installation, and the results are clear. The Kona Hybrid provides a remarkably smooth ride. The car can absorb bumps with ease. The levels of ambient noise, vibration, and harshness are effectively regulated, and the steering is precise and inspires confidence in the driver. The Kona Hybrid is distinguished by the presence of flappy paddles behind the steering wheel, which you might not expect to find in a hybrid vehicle. The three driving modes, Eco, Sport, and Snow, provide driver experiences that are distinct from one another. When the vehicle is in Eco mode, it makes use of an automatic regeneration setting to optimize the regeneration of the brakes based on the grades of the road and the conditions of the traffic. You can, however, manually regulate the regeneration levels by using the paddles. This gives you the ability to maximize the amount of energy that is recovered, or to bring the vehicle to a complete stop while maximizing the amount of regeneration. As soon as you switch to Sport mode, the paddles will make the transition from gear shifting to regeneration control. Through the provision of more power for overtaking movements, this feature enhances the whole driving experience, making it more enjoyable. When opposed to a continuously variable transmission CVT, the 6-speed gearbox enhances the entire driving experience by contributing to a more dynamic drive. Security. This is a rather comprehensive safety offering, especially for the entry-level Kona Hybrid, which comes with a lot of active safety systems already installed. However, the rumor is that the results for this car are coming down the pipeline, so keep an eye on this space. The present 5-star NCAP rating applies to the Kona, which has since been eliminated from production. Expect Hyundai's 5-year warranty that covers unlimited kilometers, with service intervals set at either 12 months or 15,000 kilometers. Because of the brand's capped price service schedule, your maintenance expenses will be limited to $399 for each service for the first 5 years of ownership. Would you like it? Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for more interesting and informative videos.